All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back update and information as the hot. In case this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drops, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as the hot. You don't shell it for Okigwe. Woto for Okigwe. The boys, what do they call it, Bubago of the zoological republics of their armies, saying that them be the Bubago with the area. But the boys of the BLA army don't enter there, give them woto. If you see running for that area, you gonna say, what can you be no, one can that one. You know what come out saying, what can you be now when action reach, when the chips are done, that's when you know who is who and who is who. As they be for that Okigwe side, those boys of the BLA don't enter there. They say no be smart, you know. They say granite be like water. Granite be like water. They say the boys enter there with a heavy prayer. Come they throw away granite upon the men of the Ebubago. They say as the Ebubago them boys hear granite. They say wetin the boys carry enter there na the granite wey they call chain granite. Now they carry enter there wetin they hear na igwagwagwa. The one use pump, the one wey they call action. The challenge man wey be say carry granite wey be say be chain. You dey something they worry you for head. They say as the Ebubago then hear wetin dey happen. Na in they take run. Oh, they say some of themselves come out their uniform. Of course, you know the Ebubago boys. Usually they cover their face. They do like say, na them be the hit man. Na them be the men where they ground. But as they say, as the boys enter, say the Ebubago, some of them even come out their clothes, throw and forgot her. Some come out the marks where they wear, throw and forgot her. They even come out their uniform, come out their boots, hide forgot her. Say, it remind me of those days furniture. Where all those Brazilian boys, all those bad boys, they enter, police go come out uniform. Now what thing happened for Okigwe the other day, where the boys enter, you know, do wetin no good to people where we say the day Okigwe dia. They do wetin no good for them. They say the boys, as they hear them, they pick race to Amadia. Say make something no happen to them. All right, as they be, the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has called on the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control NAFDAC to return goods seized from traders at Obogu Drug Market in Onitsha, Anambra State. In a statement issued by IPOB's Media and Publicity Secretary, Comrade Ima Powerful, the group alleged that NAFDAC officials conducted a midnight raid on the market, blocking CCTV cameras, breaking into shops, and confiscating goods under the claim of targeting fake drugs. IPOB criticized the method of the operation, questioning the agency's approach and transparency. While the IPOB reaffirms its stance against sales of counterfeit drugs, it raised concern over the alleged seizure of traders' goods in their absence, the blocking of surveillance cameras, and lack of evidence proving that all confiscated drugs were counterfeit. The group posed several questions to NAFDAC, including why was the operation conducted at midnight? Why were CCTV cameras blocked? Where is the evidence that the confiscated drugs were fake? Why was the entire market sealed, affecting both innocent and guilty traders? IPOB urged NAFDAC to adopt a more professional and transparent approach to combating fake drugs, suggesting that the agency established permanent offices in drug market to ensure proper regulations rather than conducting surprise raids. The statement also called for collaboration between NAFDAC and the Anambra State government to relocate the drug market to the new Oba drug market, ensuring that only licensed and certified dealers are allowed to operate. All right, this one they happen for Anambra State, where the members of NAFDAC go enter for Obogu market, where they for Head Bridge and Obosisi. As they enter there, and I they seal the market. Now use now midnight, and I they use do their raid. Of course, some of these things are not legal. They are not legal. If you actually want to raid someone's shop, what you need to do is to uh, come in the daytime. I think the daytime is the appropriate time to come to someone's shop if you actually want to do a raid. And that you did raid when the person is there so that the person can be able to defend themselves. Okay, you are raiding someone's shop in the midnight. What if the persons disagree with whatever you brought out of that shop because the person is not there? So I think this is act of criminality, and the NAFDAC should learn. I think it's high time Nigerians start knowing their right. You went to someone's shop, you sealed the shop, and not only that you sealed the shop, you raided the shop in the midnight. So there is a possibility that you could bring some fake drugs and put in that man's shop and claim that that man is the owner. So I think NAFDAC should adapt more professionalism, because that person, I think if the Obogo people are wise enough, NAFDAC can be sued and they will still win the case, because you don't have any right to raid someone's shop in the midnight. It is not professionalism. If you want to ransack or raid someone's shop, it has to be in their presence so that they can be able to defend themselves. You go there one by one, and now, according to the information that is here, that the CCTV cameras were also disrupted, removed. So what's the evidence to show that the drugs you are claiming to pack is actually from these people's office, is actually from these people, if not an act of oppression? So I think the government of Anambra State should also look into this thing in order to be able to safeguard these traders who are trading drugs. If they have the certificate, let them be well checkmated. Let them be well checkmated. Because you can't tell me that you just enter someone's shop in the midnight, remove the CCTV camera. The CCTV camera should be there to prove that everything you are doing there is recorded. All right, still in Anambra State, they say native doctors pledge cooperation with Governor Soludo to weed out quacks. They say native doctors where they for Anambra State don't they team up with Governor Soludo to weed out the quack native doctors. But the issue is how we gonna know the quack and how we gonna know the original. I think the first one they said is better. Lock them inside jail. Anyone that will be able to disappear from there. Or in our native doctor one again way in our ya one na agwo obiam. Ya mara kwanu dika akwa kuko. O kwanne na agwo epilepsy. No na agwo for all those things. I could remember when we were small. It's just that this issue of native doctor and traditionalists has been bastardized, because those days we were small. You know that if your son is or your child is having a malfor, you already know where to go. If somebody has a bone fracture, you already know where to go. If somebody, there are things. If somebody's having convulsion, you already know where to go. Epilepsy, you already know where to go. These people were there, and their craft were transferred from generation to generation, because those crafts are hereditary. According to them, it is being transferred through the spirit, that gave them the work. You see them when they are dying, one of their son or one of their daughter will start up the business again. And these people who are doing this mess never went to the hospital. And over time, they have proven their accuracy, they have proven their profession, they have proven to their community, to their state, to their town, that they are professional in what they are doing. Even though they never learned this thing from any hospital, they never learned it from anywhere. It was just natural gift given to them. We know some of these people while we are small, but now every native doctor on the social media there is all about money, 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 money. How they can make you to become rich, how they can make you to become baller, how they can make you to start spreading money. Of course, you and I know that aka aja aja na-ebute ọnụ mmanụ mmanụ. For you to have money, you have to work hard. You have to work your ass out in order to be able to have money. But not what these native doctors are saying. They are indirectly telling people that there is an indirect way. There are some spiritual hurdles that you have to break in order to be able to get into this money. All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain for this edition. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember that you need to watch on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, it could be the first we will collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.